peoples, my name is Jetson46 and today we are going to be starting off a new series on my channel. This is going to be a monthly series in which I will make straw poll, take the link in straw poll and post them into two Discord channels I am part of. These are the Kitsuga Gaming Discord channel and the Deviant Cage Discord channel. I will try to link both of them in the description. So every month I will make a straw poll, post a link in the Discord channels, and the straw poll will ask which of these 5 PC concepts you want to see a parts list of. This month it was mostly between the what you can pay range, starting at $500 and going up to $1,500. And the $500 budget console killing PC won, with one vote over the Intel prosumer and streaming PC. So let's take a look at what I was able to come up with. So here we are. This is the parts list I was able to put together. So for a CPU, I chose the Intel Pentium G4560 CPU. This is a dual-core CPU with hyperthreading, so 2 cores, 4 threads, running at 3.5 GHz. This CPU will set you back less than $60. That's half of that's less than half of an i3. And I do apologize for the slight background noise you might be hearing. Someone decided to put some music outside. So, for a motherboard, ASRock B250M Micro ATX LG1151 motherboard. I did get to go for a B250 chipset motherboard because the G4560 is a CPU within the 7th generation of Intel processors, which means that it will run on either the 150 and 170 or the 250 and 270 chipsets. But if you use the 170 or 150 chipsets, you will need to do a BIOS update, and most motherboards will require a CPU for you to be able to do that update, and most people just don't have a CPU on the 1151 socket when they want to do that BIOS update, because, well, you're buying a CPU for that socket. Even I do not have a CPU for that socket. I have an i7-4790K in my system, and that is an LG1150 socket processor. So that's why I went with a B250 motherboard. If you have a friend that has a CPU that can fit into the 1151 socket and does allow the 100 series motherboards to boot and do a BIOS update, you can always use that. But just to be on the safe side, the 250 motherboard from ASRock, which sets you back just a bit over $60. Then I found this. This is a G.Skill NT series 8GB kit, giving you 2 sticks, 4GB of DDR4 memory, running at 2400 MHz. Again, just a bit under the $60. Then, this actually caught me by surprise, especially with its price point. The Zotac T500 240GB SSD, which is a 2.5-inch drive. Sorry. Just at $70 United States dollars, 240GB SSD space is a good value. And well, there's not much to say about it. It is a hard drive, and if you ever want more storage, you can always slot in a mechanical drive. Because if you look at it, a mechanical drive from a trustworthy company will set you back around the $50 to $60. In my opinion, not a lot. For some people, it might be a lot. But moving on, video card. This was hard. I was debating between the RX 460 with 4GB video memory or the RX 470. But in the end, the 460 came out because I was, well, more than $10 overpriced with the 470. And I want to keep it around the, well, you can already see the total price around here, $506 and 20 cents. I do want to keep it within a $10 price margin. So, it is a great graphics card. It is easy to upgrade to a 470 or a 480 in the future, or even the 500 series that is coming up. And the case is again, the case is especially personal preference. This is just the cheapest case that PC Part Picker has to offer at the moment. It is less than 30 United States dollars, and a case is a case in my opinion. If you can get all of it in and it doesn't start going on fire because it does have any airflow, well, it works. And that's all it has to do. It just has to house your components. You can even build a case from just a couple of pieces of plywood if you wanted to. Then, at last, the power supply. I went with the EVGA 430 watts 80 plus certified ATX power supply. Why EVGA? Because I trust EVGA. They're a, well, extremely trustworthy company to be making power supplies. I do have an EVGA power supply myself, and well, the 10 years of warranty you get on certain of their power supplies. I do not know if it's this one. Well, I can't really remember which ones, but some of their power supplies do have 10 years of warranty. And you have to be really confident in your product to give it 10 years of warranty. Especially power supplies, because they are the component in the PC that fails the most. And lastly, operating system, Windows 10. You can get Windows 7 or Windows 8 if you wanted to. I just included the newest version of Windows to be on the safe side. On the power supply and on Windows are at the moment $10 mail-in rebates, setting the total price at $506 and 20 cents. Only $6 over the original price point, but still, it is really close to it. And in my opinion, with this you can do some gaming. So, my name is Just146, signing off. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next month. Bye for now.